Hello everyone, I am Dr. Krishna Sarkar. Here in this session, I will be going to discuss about polar and Nyquist plot for type 2 system. This is lecture number 55 and lecture series on linear control systems. In this case, this is type 2 systems. So the open loop transfer function g of s h of s equals to 1 by s square, and another problem g of s h of s equals to 1 by s square into s plus 1. Determine the Nyquist plot and polar plot with stability. Draw polar plot and Nyquist plot with stability. Draw polar plot. First, problem 6, g of s h of s equals to 1 by s square. So solution. Step 1, the given open loop transfer function, g of s h of s. What is the open loop transfer function? G of s h of s equals to g of s h of s equals to 1 by s square. This is type 2 system. Why? Because 1 by s to the power n equals to type n system. If n equals to 2, this is equivalent to 1 by s square. That means this is type 2 system. Then calculate pole 0 and draw the pole 0 or pole 0 location. What is the pole 0 location? First, s square equals to 0. That means s equals to 0 and s equals to 0. At origin, number of poles equals to 2. So what is the open loop pole 0 location? Suppose this is real part, this is imaginary part. At origin, s equals to 0, 1 pole. Again, at origin, another pole, s equals to 0. So this system unstable because the multiple poles at origin, and actually 1 by s square means ramp function. What is the ramp function? This is the ramp function, and in this direction time, and this is the output. If t increases, the output also increase. This is the t. At t infinity, output infinity. This is not stable. When t infinity, time infinity, output infinity. So this is unstable system. So the given open loop transfer function 1 by GSHS equals to 1 by s square. This is type 2 system, and the poles locations are s equals to 0 and s equals to 0. This is multiple, and the open loop system unstable. So what is the conclusion? Open loop system unstable. Then Nyquist path. Second step, Nyquist path. Step 2. What is the Nyquist path? What is the Nyquist path? Just draw. This is the real axis. This is imaginary axis. At origin, 2 poles. And the path, this is the path. And the clockwise contour. This is the minus j infinity. This point minus j0. This is plus j0. plus J infinity. This weight C1, this is the C2 weight, and C3 weight, C4 weight. And this, the arc tends to infinity radius, and this radius, epsilon, and epsilon tends to 0, but not equals to 0, not equals to 0. Then in this case, S equals to ultimate limit r tends to infinity, r into e to the power j theta. And C1 belongs to minus j infinity 2 minus j0. Similarly, C2 belongs to minus j0 2 plus j0. C3 belongs to plus j0 2 plus j infinity. Similarly, for C4 belongs to minus plus j infinity 2 minus j infinity, this path ultimate. This is the plus j infinity, this is the Nyquist range, plus j infinity to minus j infinity, and this is closed path, and minus 1 plus j0, critical point. This is the critical point because 1 plus g of s, h of s equals to 0. Then g of s, h of s equals to minus 1 plus j0. Minus 1 j0 point is called critical point. Then step number 3, sinusoidal input. Step 3, put s equals to j omega. For s equals to j omega, the open loop transfer function g of j omega, h of j omega equals to 1 by j omega whole square. And this is equivalent to mod of z omega. For sinusoidal input, this is magnitude part and this is phase angle part. And this is equivalent to also m into phi. So step number 4, magnitude calculation. Magnitude calculation. Magnitude m equals to mod of z omega, aj omega, equivalent to what? Magnitude 1 by j omega whole square. This is equivalent to 1 by omega square. And step number 5, phase angle calculation. Phase angle calculation. What is the phase angle? Phi equals to angle of gj omega, aj omega equals to minus 180 degree, because 1 by j omega into 1 by j omega, minus 90 degree minus 90 degree equals to minus 180 degree. So magnitude equals to 1 by omega square and phase angle equals to minus 180 degree. Then step number 6, omega m and phi. What is the first value? Omega equals to 0 and second value infinity. And phi m equals to 1 by omega square, phi equals to minus 180 degree. So put omega equals to 0, then magnitude equals to something by 0, infinity. And this is always minus 180 degree. Put infinity, something infinity 0, and phase angle minus 180 degree. Put 1, something by 1, 1 by 1 square, that means 1, and phase angle minus 180 degree. Similarly, for omega equals to 2, 1 by 4, and phase angle equals to minus 180 degree. So draw polar plot and Nyquist plot. Draw first polar plot. Draw first polar plot. This is the direction of omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to 0 degree, and omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to minus 90 degree, omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to minus 180 degree, and this direction omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to minus 270 degree. At origin, omega equals to infinity, m equals to 0, because this is at that point frequency high, because distance minimum. Then put the value omega m phi. First value omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity on the minus 180 degree path. This is the minus 180 degree path, and this point omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, and phi equals to 180 degree. Second value omega equals to infinity, that is origin, m equals to 0, also this is origin, and minus 180 degree path. So this is the direction and this is the terminating point. And omega equals to 1, m equals to 1. This is the value omega equals to 1, m equals to 1, and phi equals to minus 180 degree. So this is the polar plot. This is the polar plot, and direction of polar plot is this. Direction of polar plot is this. Then draw Nyquist plot. Then draw Nyquist plot. What is the Nyquist plot? Just mirror image. This is the mirror image. So Nyquist plot. This is the Nyquist plot. And this is ending point, ending to sending. Draw a contour. Actually, minus 1 plus J0 point. This is the minus 1 plus J0 point. This is the minus 1 plus J0 point. So polar plot and Nyquist plot, both. This is the polar plot and this is the Nyquist direction. This is the Nyquist direction. So for G of S, H of S, 1 by S square, the polar plot is this, and Nyquist plot also this. Just reverse direction. Just reverse direction. Then another problem, problem number 7, G of S, H of S equals to 1 by S square into S plus 1. This is the open loop transfer function. And step 1, the given open loop transfer function G of S, H of S equals to 1 by S square into S plus 1. And what is the pole 0 location? S equals to 0, S equals to 0, and s equals to -1. And what is the pole zero plot? This is the pole zero plot, real axis, and this is imaginary axis. At that point, s is equal to 0, multiple poles. Another poles also at that point, s is equal to 0 and s equals to -1. All the poles left hand side of the system, S plane. This is the left hand side. Then open loop system, stable. Again, all the poles left hand side of the S plane. So open loop system is stable. Then Nyquist path. Step number 2. What is the Nyquist path? What is the Nyquist path? This is real axis. This is imaginary axis. At origin, 2 poles, s is equal to 0, s is equals to 0, and -1 plus j0 point. This is the -1 plus j0 point. S is equal to -1, another pole. Then draw Nyquist path. This is the terminating point. Draw a contour ending to sending. This is minus j infinity, C1 weight, minus j0. This is C2 weight, minus j plus j0, minus j infinity. This is C3, and this weight C4. Then C1 belongs to minus j infinity 2 minus j0. C2 belongs to minus j02 plus j0. C3 belongs to minus plus j0. This is the C3 path. So plus j02 minus j infinity. C4 belongs to, this is the path C4. That means minus j infinity 2 plus j infinity, Nyquist range. This is the Nyquist path, and this radius actually r tends to infinity, and this small radius epsilon, and epsilon tends to 0 but not equals to 0, and s equals to limit r tends to infinity, r into e to the power j theta. This is the condition. So this is the Nyquist path. Then put sinusoidal input. Put sinusoidal input. What is the sinusoidal input? Step number 3. Put s equals to j omega. Then the given open loop transfer function 1 by j omega square 1 plus j omega. For sinusoidal input, g of j omega, h of j omega equals to magnitude of j omega, h omega, angle of g omega, h omega. And this is equivalent to again m into phi. So magnitude m equals to mod of Gj omega Aj omega equals to what? Equals to 1 by omega square root over 1 plus omega square. Similarly, phase angle phi equals to angle of Gj omega Aj omega equals to minus 180 degree minus tan inverse B by A, because in this case 1 by S square 1 by J omega into 1 by J omega minus 90 degree minus 90 degree. Then this is the magnitude and phase angle. This is the magnitude and phase angle for given system. Then step number 4. Step 4. What is the step 4? Step 4. Frequency, magnitude and phase angle phi calculation. And what is the magnitude M? 1 by omega square. 1 by omega square into root over 1 plus omega square. Phase angle phi equals to minus 180 degree minus tan inverse omega. Then put first value omega equals to 0 and infinity second value. Something by 0 infinity. If omega equals to 0, then phase angle equals to 180 degree. Then put infinity, something by infinity 0. This is infinity means minus 90 degree. So minus 180 degree minus tan inverse infinity equals to minus 180 degree minus 90 equals to minus 270 degree. So this is minus 270 degree. Then draw the polar plot. Then draw the polar plot. Draw the polar plot. Suppose this is 1. Omega equals to 1. So what is the magnitude? 1 by 1 root over 1 plus 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 equals to 0.707. Then put here 1. Then minus 180 degree minus 45 degree. Minus 180 degree minus 45 degree 225. So draw polar plot. This is the direction of omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to 0 degree, omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to minus 90 degree, omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to minus 180 degree, omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to minus 270 degree. At origin, omega equals to infinity and m equals to 0. Then put the first value. At phi equals to minus 180 degree, magnitude infinity and omega 0. So this is the value omega 0, magnitude infinity and phase angle minus 180 degree. So this is the one point. And second point, terminating point, omega infinity means origin M0 means again origin, and 270-degree path. That means this is the path. This is the path. And 225-degree, the omega equals to 1, m equals to 1 by root 2, and phi equals to minus 225 degree. So what is the polar plot? The polar plot is this. This is the polar plot. This is the polar plot. And draw the Nyquist path plot. Just this is the polar plot. Phi equals to minus 180 degree, omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity. This is the starting point, and this is the polar plot. Sorry, this is the polar plot. And this is the direction of the polar plot, and this is phi equals to minus 270 degree, phi equals to 0 degree, and this path phi equals to minus 90 degree. Then what is the Nyquist path? Nyquist plot? Just mirror image. Just mirror image. This is the mirror image. This is the mirror image. So this is the Nyquist and closed loop. At that point, minus 1 plus J0 point. So this is the inside of the contour. So determine the stability of the system. In this case, n equals to P minus Z. If n equals to, this is clockwise contour, so minus 1. Clockwise contour always minus 1, P equals to 0, Z equals to 1. So closed loop system stable, but open loop system, closed loop system unstable because Z equals to some values. So closed loop system unstable. This is unstable. And open loop system stable. So what is the stability? Then stability. Stability. Open loop system stable. Open loop system stable because all the poles S equals to 0, S equals to 0, S is equals to minus 1, left hand side of the S plane. That's why open loop system stable. And closed loop system unstable. Because Z equals to 1. Z has some value, system will be unstable by definition. And another condition, suppose this is minus 180 degree, this is 0 degree, this is minus 90 degree, this is the minus 270 degree. Suppose this is the starting point, and this is the 270 degree path. This is polar plot, and this is the Nyquist plot. Because omega equals to 0, m equals to infinity, phi equals to minus 180 degree. This is the starting point. Then this is the ending point. This is the sending point, ending to sending, draw a contour clockwise. Then minus 1 plus J0 point inside. And definition, n equals to P minus Z, n equals to no true contour. This is -1 direction. This is also another -2 and Z. So Z equals to 2. Z equals to 2. Z has some values. System will be unstable. So closed loop system unstable. This is the Nyquist plot for GS SS equals to 1 by S square into S plus 1. So thank you.